I don't know how to say that in English, but the sound that the fire was making, if it's always come back in my head.
Lac Mégantic, Quebec's most famous small town, haunted by disaster.
It's very hard, but we try to say one day at a time. So that's the way we can live for now. So today is today, tomorrow it's tomorrow. So that's the only way we go.
Louise Lajeunesse and her husband Bernard are working from home these days, a home their nephew built for them. He never finished.
A lot of people that we know were there too.
Because he, along with 46 others, were killed July 6th when a runaway train derailed and exploded downtown.
It's hard because we're always thinking. It's always come back and come back. We try to do something else to get through it, but it's always come back.
Their dry cleaning business was also part of that downtown. It's now one of 39 buildings sectioned off in what's called the red zone. All are considered contaminated and will be demolished. In the meantime, Louise and Bernard collect clothes here at their home, then twice a week drive an hour to St. George to have them cleaned.
It's hard to find the place because the building, they're supposed to put it down, but we don't know how much we're going to have for it. So I'm waiting to know how many money I will have to start it back somewhere else.
Right now, there is no money. She estimates they've lost at least $100,000 in the last 10 months.
We have to wait. The patient. I don't have any more, but I have to get patient.
But town officials say they've made major leaps since the disaster, getting hundreds back to work.
Initially, 200 businesses were affected by it. Right now, it's around between 15 and 20.
Work on a new downtown has begun, and there are plans in the works to clean up the contaminated zone, but it will take some time. 50 acres are estimated to be affected by the oil spill. Water tests are done daily and will continue to be done for years to come. And with the snow melt, oil has traveled down the Chateauguay River toward Quebec City. At this point, it's still unclear whether there will be long-term physical health effects for the town. What health officials do know is that Lac Mégantic has been through something so devastating.
But I think everybody was affected with that
Many townspeople are suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder. Because of the sudden, overwhelming need for support in town, temporary trailers were moved in behind the hospital. They house things like social services.
And in that kind of crisis happen, the best thing to do is when the people talk.
So social services started training. They trained police officers, even hairdressers on disaster relief.
There are people who have the chance to talk with a lot of people, and you know, they are a good barometer or what is the feeling in the larger population.
If they think someone may need help, they can refer them to social services. Psychologists were even dispatched out months after the disaster to offer door-to-door help. But now, Louise and Bernard are starting to feel forgotten. Has it ever crossed your mind to just pack up and leave Lac Mégantic?
Yes. If it doesn't work, what we're trying to do now, I think I'm going to pack and just leave it. I'm tired of fight and fight and fight every day. So.
Is that sad?
Yeah. No more energy. So,
I mean, this is your home.
Yes. But if they don't want to help us, we're going to go somewhere else.
They wouldn't be the only ones to leave Lac Mégantic since the disaster. Town officials say they're working as quickly as they can to get everyone back to work, but it will take time. Time some townspeople are running out of.